Guys, Ogs here from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today, we're gonna try to understand how Frank Lampard blocked Jadon Sancho'S move to Chelsea Football Club. Apparently, there is a conflict between Marina and Frank Lampard when it comes to signings. Declan Rice's link with Chelsea Football Club is real, and I'll tell you why. We're gonna also talk about anything else that we have time for. But before anything, you know what to do. Help your brother out, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, share, follow us on social media so we can keep the conversation going. First of all, I wanted to say thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers in our backup channel, Hall of Fans. Few months back, I explained to you guys why I was creating a second channel, because you can lose the main channel at any time. On YouTube, you are guilty until proven innocent. As your channel grows, enemies also grow. You got a lot of hate, you got a lot of false accusations, and you have to fight for those accusations. If you get 3 strikes in the space of 3 months, and then your channel is gone. So you have to be very careful because there are so many evil people out there. Hall of Fans is very different than the green turf. We're not trying to copy the green turf because there are so many people who are trying to copy the green turf, but the street never forget. The street knows what is fake and what is original. So we're gonna compete with the green turf instead of copying the green turf. Over there, we talk about everything. We talk about sport, all kind of sport. We talk about all kind of teams, not only Chelsea Football Club. And we talk also about life, okay? Motivation, workout, running, boxing, anything that is important in somebody's life, we are going to talk about it. As a Chelsea fan and a football fan in general, it's very difficult to talk about other topics or talk about other teams, but we are going to try our best to take our biased opinion away in order to talk about life, because life is not only about football, life is not only about Chelsea Football Club, but it's about everything that's going on around us. So I will advise you to give it a try, give it a chance, and let's see how it goes. I have so many subs from other clubs and I really appreciate that. And the green turf, we're coming for you because the competition is going to be even tougher and we're gonna beat you, the green turf. That is a promise.
El Príncipe, Diego Milito. It's a really good ball. It's Shabalala.
So let's talk about Marina and Frank Lampard. According to Duncan Castles, Marina and Frank Lampard are not that beautiful couple that we always envy. Marina and Frank Lampard don't have the same view when it comes to the target. For example, Marina wanted to bring Jadon Sancho to Chelsea Football Club, but Frank Lampard blocked it because Marina was talking about the business side of Jadon Sancho, but Frank Lampard has another view, which is the football view of Chelsea Football Club. So there is a clash between them because Marina wanted to pay a lot of money, get Jadon Sancho, and Jadon Sancho is going to be a good investment in the long run. But for Frank Lampard, we didn't really need Jadon Sancho that much. We needed to reinforce other positions. Remember when Antonio Conte was referring Ross Barkley as an investment for the club instead of a player for his system? You know, so this situation is not happening only to Frank Lampard. It's been there for years and years, where the club tried to get certain kind of players that they can make money off them instead of thinking about what the coach really need in his system. We even saw in January when Frank Lampard was begging for some short-term solutions in the team because we had so many injuries, and Marina said no. So that tells you that it's not always rosy. Something is going on there, but Frank Lampard is lucky that he got Roman's backing. So he doesn't have to deal always with Marina, but the big boss himself can, make the decision instead of Frank Lampard going through Marina. So it looks like Frank Lampard is winning the war because he got the backing from the big boss himself. But Mr. Castle explained that we don't know if something is going to change in the future because of Marina's egos, or she got so much power that at some point she might say no to certain target. He also talked about how Marina only uses a small group of agents to bring players to Chelsea Football Club. She doesn't want to talk to other agents, only her agent. Let's say we want to buy Timo Werner, and just because Timo Werner doesn't belong to Marina's agent, we're not going to buy him. We're going to buy Jesse Lingard instead because Jesse Lingard belongs to Marina's agent. Does that make sense? And that's why we ended up in the past having a lot of dead wood in the team, because those recommendations from her agent were very poor. So everything that is happening at the moment is just because Frank Lampard and Peter Cech been very strong, and they stand their ground. They say, we are not going to get dead wood anymore. We are not going to listen to you anymore. We want the players that are going to play in our system instead of you imposing us what you want. And they have the backing from the boss. So before you abuse me, I'm going to leave the link down below. You click the link, you listen to the podcast, and you make your own conclusion. If you want to abuse anybody, start abusing that journalist. His name is Jadon Sancho'S. According to the same podcast, Declan Rice's link with Chelsea Football Club is real. Apparently, Frank Lampard is a big fan of Rice and he would like to play him as a centre-back. Well, I don't know, man, but this sounds like Ben Chilwell case all over again, because it's the same thing. Fans don't want to see this kind of transfer, but Frank Lampard apparently is a big fan. So the end of the day is going to be his decision and not our decision. And what even shocked me more is that somebody needs to be sold, and it's going to be between Kurt Zouma and Andreas Christensen. I don't know, man. I'm a big fan of Kurt Zouma, and I wanted to give him another year. I know that Zouma is not at the same level since his injury, but you can tell that Zouma is improving. And Christensen, since Frank Lampard challenged him, he came out stronger and he's doing pretty good. I think what we need in that defense is somebody who can command that defense. Rudiger is a little loud, but he got a lot of mistakes on him. And right now that he's the agent, the agent Rudiger, so it's going to be almost impossible to sell Rudiger because of him, we are going to sign great players. Timo Werner and Kai Havertz. So I don't see us getting rid of Rudiger, but we have no choice. If we need another center-back, we're going to have to sell somebody, and I'm afraid it's going to be Zouma or Christensen. It's going to hurt me a lot, but at the end of the day, I don't make decisions. And as I always said, the club first. Okay? I love the players I'm a big fan of, but at the end of the day, if the person who is coming to my club is doing the job correctly and helped us to win titles, I'm okay with that. So guys, let me know what you think about everything that I've said in this video, and please click the link, listen to the podcast, and make your own conclusion instead of getting on innocent people. I'm here just to report what's going on out there. I'm not making up any kind of news. I am just treating the news, giving you my side of the story, and give you the platform to express yourself. That's it. So think outside the box, and see you in the next one.
Yeah. Unknown Brain, Marvin Divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating things.